Hello. Okay. Game captures all those. Okay. Yeah. No desktop audio. Alright. Stream should be being chilling. Chat. Alrighty. Hopefully
Chat.
it's all working. Yep. I can hear myself pretty well. Oh. Oh. Won't be able to actually see it. Or the rest of it. Anyway, we're playing off. Because there's an off remake question mark? Remake, remaster, a definitive edition, something like that. Caution: it is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. But I've been going more as flat and like candle streams and stuff. So maybe we go with hat. But also I'm a hat. So we'll be hat. Oh shit. Let's be a girl then. So hat, you've been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone Zero. Good luck. Hopefully this Zone Zero isn't zenless. For more information, find the one called The Judge. This is just off prologue, so I think it's just the beginning bit. I think it's like 2 hours long. To move my body, use the arrow keys. To interact with the environment, use Z. I love the new art for all the minis and stuff. Escape is help? Oh. Okay. Zone Zero. Trying not to make the same zenless Zone Zero joke. I dislike that greatly. So much. There can be no living beings in Zone Zero. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, my dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the better. I've been trusted with the sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure, but I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? Her name is a hat. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything. Although to me, you are nothing more than an imaginary spectre, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Ahat. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. there is no objective more laudable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Oh, I love little dust particles. That's fun. It's impossible to get around this obstacle. No. What? Quite peculiar. 448287C. What? Okay, I guess. Well, you know what, I should probably... There's like a notes thing on Steam now, right? Shift tab, notes. Hold on, I gotta go back into the room. Shift tab. Okay. 4, 4, 8, 2, 8, 7. Okay, let's see. Alright. I've written that down. Chest. Do not quit the title, please. The luck ticket has been found. It's been so long since I've played off. A lot of people were complaining about the new soundtrack, but I can't remember what the old soundtrack is. Honestly, maybe we play original off before ever on the day new off or off. I don't know what it's called. Steam off comes out. Maybe we play the original because I think it's free, so I can actually play it. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquizing. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now, then, there are other zones. In those territories, you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial. Sure, I think it's changed. This is the battle screen. As you can see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case, your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As your battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now, it is time to put theory into practice. Choose attack, select the batter, and then choose attack once more to slay me with your bat. The batter attacks. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Your iron volition may result in the occasional critical strike. This will cause the teeth to fly in heaps. I am sure. When you are ready, attack again. Oh, so you'll know when you're going to crit. That's fun. That is also possible for for your adversaries to slightly avoid. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press that. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose to defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. No. Oh shit, he's about to crit. Now, once more, if you'd be so kind to prove your mastery of defense. Boom. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to the inventory you are carrying. Now, let us attempt to utilize an. Okay, take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. I can't keep that. I want this kind of over with at the moment. Impeccable, your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. There is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competences. Speaking generally, there are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost, so I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence costs exhausted, you'll find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage. A skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. The judge doesn't. Oh, I don't want to brutalize Judge. He seems like he's a nice man. Of the metal element, low impact. Oh, that's not really. It's not really the type of voice I've been giving him this so far. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Now you have mastered not only my teachings, but the very art of combat. No, I'm not. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your conferers, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. The batter gained 50 XP, 10 cur obtained. Now you are ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission, provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining fat blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would like my guidance a while longer. Just zoomed out of you. One, two, three. Quite peculiar. Ah, yes. Passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one vaping limply in your languid cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wah, 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 wah. You move so fast. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I am not your father, after all. But I might offer a suggestion. Perhaps you could try to activate some of the floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me, post haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Mm. One, two, one, two, three, four, five, six. 8, 2, 3. Alright, that was... I know it. Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. Cat food. Piece of silver flesh has been found. 448. Oh wait, I really wrote this down. I don't. Okay. No. Shift tab. 448287. Okay. 4, 4, 8. 2, 8, 7. Crunch, num num crunch. What? Oh, what? Why did it? Huh? Go on, I invite you to try activating the floating cube behind you. No, I missed out on what it was saying. Shoot. I don't know. Alright, it was probably the controller I had plugged in. But man, that's annoying. Health points and competence points completely restored. So game. Fine. Turn to the nothingness castle. Back to the nothingness? Yes. I assume that's what you're supposed to do. What? What in the you may need to use on the world map question. Okay. The whispers are fun. Enter zone 1. Yep. Health points and competence points fully restored. I guess you saved. We missed out on a bit of dialogue, but it's okay. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. We have 3L53N. Or Nestle. No. Well, I guess we're going to Dame. Zone 1. This zone is allowed to be zenless. Tramway 2 hasn't run for a very long time. Oh, it says Damien. Wait, hold on. I don't know what the other ones are. Actually, it would probably tell us Elson, not Nestle. Uh, a visitor? I, welcome to the smoke mines. Uh, may I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. Going to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. I... Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by a hat. Oh, I don't know her. She must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they'll approve our requests. Come with me. I'll explain your assignment. Oh. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of zone number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Why, hello? Yeah. Oh wait, I might have to go in a hot second. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. So we have smoke, metal, because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. There we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke mines. So, here's what we're going to do. There's an annex in the mines that nobody ever visits, but a miner went in there some time ago. He says he saw something strange, nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex and kill the leader of the specters. Then the specters will disappear, and we can do our jobs again. There we go. Do we have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there, and I will wait for you here. soon I'll be promoted. I could do surveillance in Alma. Can't wait for that day to arrive. Love ticket has been found. Man, is prohibited for all unauthorized personnel. Hey, the judge. Well, who do we had here? Who do we... Is it that not a hat and a charming jumping jack? The batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. Tried my level best to make it my own, but the operation has failed most systematically. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding the spiritual entity to your own. Add-on Alpha has joined you. But an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't you? Here I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. So now you have a board. Say we're falling. Special attack with low impact. Restores some HP to an ally. So you've returned. So have you killed the leader of the specters? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, gosh. Well, then, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from doing our jobs properly. But this is my break time, anyway. What are you doing here? Are you one of the mine inspectors? We've come to eliminate the specters. That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the farthest corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. Besides, who let you in here? The regulations normally prohibit visitors from outside. Pillar art has been found. Zone 1. Didn't realize we'd have to find the pillar art. That's fun though. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I am the voice of forgiveness, come to illuminate your wretched forms. Rip, prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Competence. I'm digging the music. Very jazzy. Adversaries purified. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Health points and confidence points will completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Oh no, dog. The Joker has been found. Two pieces of Belial's meat have been found. Belial sounds familiar. That's like a thing. I didn't mean to. Oh, he didn't die. What the heck? I'm working. I'm being productive. Alrighty. So, walk into eastern tunnels. What? What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Were you sent here by the Queen? Or by Dedan? No. But, 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 you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. Then, there are, specters in the big barns. Barns? Uh, yes. I didn't expect to get hit with another cutscene, right? You were, you were here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, on the east side of Zone 1. Our job is to cut livestock in two, and extract the metallic rocks from inside the carcasses. That's not how metal works. All the low-grade metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and worked to create objects. Some of it is loaded onto crates and sent to other zones. Also, so that they can have objects and ground too, I guess. It's an essential element, the first of the four elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There. And so, there are specters in the big barns. I must purify the mines first. Ah, yes. But the barns aren't that big, and, it'd be good if you took care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So, please, could you do the barns first? Alright. Haha, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. The barns are over there, to the right. They aren't big at all. We'll see. It'll all be done super quickly. Out. I'd rather work here than in the smoke barn mines. Maybe you should get some fresh air. You shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. I could never be a farmer. You know, I'd get too attached too quick. The balls are heaps of worked metal which are going to be sent to other zones. They're, metallic. They're going to destroy the specters. Hurry up. We're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high-quality metal. Five specters remain in the barn, right? Murder time. Special attack with blow back. Adversary is purified. Four specters remain on the farm. Get over here. Fast is hasty. Yo, Alpha's level 2, let's go! My circular boy! Alpha is hasty. Aha, use chronic migraine. No. Some silver flesh. That's into the basement. Let's kill this one and then we'll go heal up. Because I've kind of just been spamming all of our specials. Oh shoot, I thought that would... Alrighty, my percent is purified. One spectre remains. One spectre remains. Let's kill that spectre. Alrighty. Oh, snap. What? Does nothing. Alright. No more specters exist. Oh, it's the Inquisitor. I, I, I am really. Get it, you little shit. No, yes. How long has he been in there? I, I don't know. No, you don't know anything, do you? I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters. What makes him think he could wipe out those stupid ghosts? He thinks he's better than you, better than the Queen. No, I don't think that. Shut it. I didn't ask what you thought. You all think you're smarter than the rest, but you're all the same. Anyway, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig. Huh? You think he won't? Of course not. Nobody but an officer of the Queen could fight these ghosts. If all of you would just listen to me more often, you wouldn't keep stepping in it. But then who's going to destroy them? I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you. You'll just have to solve your own problems. No, but please. I'm leaving now. Going back to Ulma. At least the people there are polite, not constantly cutting you off while you talk. Please don't. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. Don't. No. If you want to keep your place here, you better get the hell out of my way. Right this instant. Sup, dog? Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? The barn has been purified. That you must be very lucky. Who was that? That was Dadan. He's the Queen's inspector. You mean Spectre? No, the Queen wouldn't employ a Spectre, so he can't be one. But he's evil. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines. But, please? In any case, he's headed to Ulma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So, please, return to the smoke mine. All right. Interesting. Oh, they slice them in half. Extracting bits of metal from inside cows isn't my dream job. But if I do it, LOL, maybe I'll be transferred to Ulma. Once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. It's half a cow. Pentel. You say the metro stations are named for important people from the past. Kinda hard to imagine that things haven't always been the way they are now. Yeah, it's the same thing. Alright. Back into the mines. Oh, I can go there now. Stop to get down here, though. There's a door. It seems to be locked from the inside. Man. Okay. I think that was literally the only thing I hadn't done. No. Circle boys can't flee. Just the better. Ah. I see what they meant. Dog. Ain't no way. Aw, they both bonked out though, what the heck? Boom. Absolutely destroyed them. Switch is currently on. The switch is now off. Yo, like the video game. Piece of Abaddon's meat. Ain't no way I somehow managed to instantly solve the little... not really a puzzle, but the maze. Attempt to escape failed. I didn't even mean to do that. Fuck. I like being able to see if something's about to crit, or knowing that I'm about to crit. Changes up the strategy just a little bit. Alpha's now level 3. Can use expected bracket. Fat Spectre. Special attack inflicting poison. Kinda wish there was an indicator for if something was poison. Oh shoot, I wish it was a little more clear who is attacking at the moment. It says it at the bottom of the screen, I'm just dumb. Okay, yeah, I think I explored every bit of this place. What the heck is that? Actually, let's kill the magnolias first. Alright, I guess we're running with courage. To immediately murder that guy? Okay. I didn't think he would be so weak. Health points and confidence points fully restored. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? What I'm saying is that the average player isn't asking for all this complicated, tedious dialogue. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game. Whenever you go for somewhere, you'll find I showed up just before you got there. But enough small talk. I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Cures poison, analyzes the enemy's characteristics. Offensive equipment for the batter. Defensive equipment for add-ons. Defensive equipment. +4 defense. +3 defense. What? What? How? Where did you come from? I came from the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. The lamps don't even work in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines, but it seems the ghosts are especially numerous here. The specters? What is this place? Huh. You're here at the plastic administrations of Shachihata in the north zone of Zone 1. Our job is to fill out all of these forms. Afterwards, we pack them, tie them up with string, and forward them to the couriers. There, they ship the bundles, and in exchange, we receive shipments full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic, which forms our lakes and oceans. Then there's solid plastic too, which is used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Because without plastic, the world would have no limits. People would keep walking and walking and never stop. But, okay, so currently I'm ranking smoke, metal, plastic. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they mail out all the completed forms. The problem is that, nobody can remember what floor it's on. Well, let's go ground floor. Ground floor reception. Form 5 on stamp. Okay. I'm. Ten two five eight. 2584. All of those guys are doing form 2584. Are all of these guys doing the same form? No, they're not. Two 584 seems to appear the most often. There is also the Queen's General has an office here, but his real home is in Alma. Okay. 2584 BB. Two, 5. Man, that's not the right number. Not the right amount of numbers. Let's go to the reef. What's up, Judge? Gracious heavens, you again. You are decidedly unavoidable. One might even believe he was being followed. Yet your footsteps do not deceive you, for this place could certainly use the sacred flows of your holy bats. Perhaps you already know that the floor of this building's housing, the administration's postal service, is haunted by ectoplasms. Finding the floor from which these intangible monsters originate, in order to slay them, would be most judicious. Perhaps the task before you stretches too wide for your narrow mind. If that's so, I may perhaps be able to provide you with advice. No thanks. While I salute your tenacity, I will not forget your insufferable arrogance. Two, 5, 8, 4. Lost service. Piece of Abaddon's meat has been found. This container is impure. Bro, I just got jumped. Alright, let's get rid of Maharaga. Man, I really thought an alpha crit would have killed it. But it needs a better hit, I guess. A luck ticket has been found. Oh, he looks really small. Okay. There's definitely a puzzle here. However, I'm not figuring it out. Yo, what's up, Judge? So, will the final verdict be handed down soon? The employees here are certainly in need of your muscular wrist. Oh, we'll have to figure it out, actually. Okay. So, this is reception, right? 2584 we tried. 10258. 10258. Ah, well, it wasn't really that much of a puzzle now, was it? No one. Am I healed? Enough. I am the better. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Oh, I remember this guy. He looks very familiar. I'm going to beat him up. Poison. Ah, dingus. Maybe it's his suit that was taking control of his brain. Strange. 0.5 postal service. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Oh. I guess they're just normal enemies. They do 11 damage though. Oh. Level up. Gotta heal. Something strange is written on this form. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high sulfur spheres. Yes, item. An aura of justice has been found. Defensive equipment. Oh, it's what I already have on. Bruh. Something strange is written on this form. Third version. Single big insect whose mandibles spit meat. What does that even mean? What the heck are those? Tim Burton? Oh, wait, these guys might actually be a little rough. Okay, hold on. They're furious, I'm wrong. Special attack with low back. Lived a 50 attack? Damn. Adversaries purified. Something strange is written on this form. 5th version. 5 like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. $52. Both are 52. What? He attacked me from behind. What the heck was that? Fourth version. They are 4, each one assigned to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Last version. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Um, access to the secret elevator is, forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's, impossible. Unless you, have the code. Shit. There's probably a code regarding all the versions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one had 2. I know this one had 5. I know this one was 4. 6 feet under. I think that was also 6. Okay. Shift tab. So underscore or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is 2. Why is it doing this again? 4th, there are 4. Okay. So 4 is 4. Three is 1. I'm just gonna run from this. I ain't dealing with that shit. Can't make. Nope, it's doing the weird thing again. Something strange is written on this form. 5th version 5. Alright. So blank blank 1452. Oh, it might be after I press shift tab. It does that. Two is 8. I'm pretty sure the first one is 6. However, I would like to check. Not gonna lie. $6 feet under. 681452. You can pause the game and it fights. I want to do my puzzle. Six eight one four five two. 681452. I don't want to die. He didn't want to die. Understandable. Understandable, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to die either. I'm going to die. Okay. Maybe we don't use Shift Tab. Maybe I just pull out a notebook. Question mark for Director's Office. Clinton's competence restored. Scram, you little bastards. This is my zone, you're not welcome here. Out of my sight, you dumbass phantoms. I think we're about to die. You. It's you. Source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who set his goddamn sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? What is it that compels you to be such a pain in my ass? Dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic ghosts. Be gone! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. Come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you talk to me? How dare you think I'd just swallow this shit? Listen good, I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. The trainway will now stop in Ulm. Is there not a way to teleport out? I don't want to run through the thing again. Oh, it's underground. Actually, let's see what Judge has to say about the reef. Yo dog, what's up? Yo cat, what's up? Okay, he has nothing new to say. Alrighty. Queen General has an home for zero home. It's in Alma. Let's go to Alma. It's almost like I'm streaming Wilds again. I thought about streaming Wilds today because I wanted to do the Street Fighter stuff, and I still have to get the cape. I've got an A rank for Raydao. Thank you, good old Reiko Macchiata. We love Reiko. She's great. Take a closer look. February 11th. The month of the winds. Week 2, 2007, 288 days. Fourth Sunday of Lent. June, month of roses. 22, 2007. St. Kevin, St. Charles, companions, February, the month of Christmas. Week 6 to roughly 23 days. 6th Sunday of the year. Our Lady Lords. Yeah. Sunday. Saint Desire. Okay, hold on. I'll probably need to know those. 11, 18, 3. Yep. I'm not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Two of them come from Jerusalem and the third from Lawrence. Holy Trinity is made of roses? Our Lady wears a jersey number. What? 4? How many 3s are there in June? What? Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas? Or more of your answers are wrong. Tough. Okay. The month of winds, 4th Sunday of Lent. There's March. 4 winds, week 2. 288 days. June, how many 3s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21. 21 3s in June. The Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity's, I guess, is made up of roses. 6, 7, February. So we're trying to Saint Desire, Vienna, Saint Charles, Saint Cyril. Two come from Vienna. Roses. I still don't know which one that's supposed to be. Four. 22. Charles. What do you mean, what jersey number does Our Lady wear? So it's 4, 6, and something. So Our Lady of Lourdes. I don't think 11 was one of her things. But oh, hey Ember, how you doing? I was locked in on this puzzle. Sorry. I don't know if you're still here. You'd be interested in converting. Yeah. I've been working on doing that myself. I'm probably not going to be commissioning anyone for anything. Pass. Unless they answer some questions. 2 of them come from Jerusalem, 1 from Vienna. Holy Trinity is made from roses. 4, 6, or 8. That's not anything on. How many 3 in Charles? What? 4, 6, or 8. 4th Sunday of Lent, Sunday, Saint Cyril of Jerusalem, Saint Cyril, Saint Alexander of Jerusalem, Saint Salvador of Orta. Oh shoot, I'm messing that one up. Okay, Our Lady of the Lords, 1858, Saint Jonas, Saint Desire, Vienna, Julius of. Oh, but I would like to see some of your models. Well, I'm streaming right now. but I don't know. If you have like an Instagram or Blue Sky I could follow so I could look at them later, that would be nice. But I 100% won't be commissioning anything. Like, I do not have the money to do so, and I also like making stuff on my own. Sure. 6, maybe? Discord makes a website. I don't have a Twitter account, and I don't like giving out my Discord. I don't have Instagram. Um, if you say what your website is, I'll visit it at some point. I guess week 6? It's the only thing that makes sense. Let's say answer some questions. Orta versus 6. 22. Charles. Okay. Alright. Yeah, thank you. I'll check it out after I'm done streaming, which is probably gonna be in a while. But yeah, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Also, don't forget to follow. Thank you. Turn off the results. Totally. Yeah, thank you for following. Opinions of Uganda. See desire of Vienna. I don't know what it means by what jersey number. It doesn't. Yeah, you have a nice day too, Ember. What? Why did I hear the notification again? OBS? Nope, it was just did it again, really delayed for some reason. Interesting. I don't know why that's happening. But anyway. $22 threes. I'm forgetting the questions later. Holy Trinity. The month of roses. Orta. Roses. 6. 22. It was Cyril Alexander Salvador, Kevin, Charles, Desior, Helios of Proulon. Wait. From Orta, Rezus, 6, 22. Serial, Kevin, and Serial? Serial. Kevin, and Jonas. Third from Orta, Roses, 6, 22, Jonas. There is one more question. If you turn the month, what is the 2-digit number you can read? 2-digit? You bastard. What? Turn it upside down? 87? $87? That's correct. Correct. Nar. Okay. I mean, I kind of expected it, but sometimes I wish games would just not have combat. Like, it makes sense in this case because, like, you're supposed to be exterminating the poltergeist or the specters and stuff, so you're purifying stuff. But every now and again, I feel like a game leans on its combat a little too much. They're like, oh, the player hasn't done combat in a little bit. You have to make them do combat now. Especially when it comes to, like, random encounters, it's always kinda annoying. Converted string. My fingernails are all dirty. Another one. I'm here to see Didon. Didon? Yes, of course. Another lordum. You are here at the meat fountains of Alma, in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely, perpetually filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then sent to everyone in Zone 1 and beyond. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements. Yeah, y'all think you're first. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. Master Didon has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally, Master Didon only appears when it's necessary. Well, there. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world from evil. Oh, really? Well then. Can you liberate me? I don't really know what that thing's gonna do. And you know what? That's scarier than something I know. Special attack with average impact. 38 damage. Let's go. Alpha can do damage now. Maybe things will be better now. Slip game. Bonjour, Hat. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare. Ooh, persistent symbol. Color of wrath. Oh, I can buy both of us. Just in case we get poisons. Let me work. Oh, 13 damage. Okay, Alpha's just doing a lot more damage than it did before. Yet, I've never been ill. Kadala recovery point. Oh, Kadala? ¿Qué es esto? Okay. Well, that's very clearly something. So what's on the other side? Nothing. Alright. Time to stroll around to meet Venice, I guess. One four 14293842. 142938. I've already messed that up. 42. I'm not gonna use Shift Tab anymore because I was messing up the game before for some reason. Okay, so they do have a... They do have an instrument. Interesting. Well, I guess it's probably less that they're... Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I guess at some point I have to make an actual banner that's not just basil geese with a baseball cap. I kind of forget about banners. Why? Oh, right, I was gonna open a notepad file. Notepad. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's make this a tad smaller. A good old Windows Control T. Okay, so 1, 4, 2, 9. 3, 8, 4, 2. Alright. We'll see if that does anything. Batter has been getting a critical hit as soon as, like, I won't be able to use his attack. Kind of rude for that, not gonna lie. 24, I didn't realize it was that. It was that big. Ah, shit. Oh, 4. 9. 8. 2. Ah. I guess we have to kill these guys. We're almost dead. I don't work. Who will? Six. 5. 5. 6. So, flash. Let's do a cheeky heal. Cheeky save. Cheeky run back. And cheeky roll back. What the? Okay. He's the closest to starting out. I'm frail now? I'm frail. What? I was really hoping that would kill. Wait, they're doing 14 with it. Okay, these guys have a lot of HP, actually. These guys have a supreme amount of HP. I want that guy dead. I have to go back and heal right after this. With the level up, I'm gonna say we don't actually have to go. Okay. So it's 5. Change. 4, 9, 8, 2, 6, 5. Where did the 9 come from? And what did that do? Because the 9 was just a lucky guess, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. 7, 9, 8. Clear. So there's still more light numbers. I don't think I can cross over from anywhere here. Okay. Let's save the game first. Assuming it's the Lost Woods situation. Just wait. Check has been found. Oh! I can return to nothingness now. I guess this is Tadon's area. Yes. Nothing else to do. You, by the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy or just completely stupid? What part of "I'm going to kill you" can you understand? I am here to eliminate you. You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It's nothing without me. What mental illness enables a blind faith that keeps you from seeing the obvious? I am the only one who will purify this world. And you are the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'll carve that insufferable grin clean out of your face. I don't think I'm grinning. Oh. Okay. It went for Bone Trestle for a very small amount of time. Royal Guardian of Zone 1. Is that it? Okay, let's poison him. $58 damage from that. Okay, 58 damage for both. Oh, he's got Kanji above his head. Titan recovered from poison. Alright. Let's keep poisoning him. It's better for it to just normally attack. Sleep. Minus 19 CC. No! Shit. Well, we can't poison it again. I don't have anything that... Keep it poisoned. Run with courage. I'll have you use a silver flesh on the better. Don't have enough for another poison. So another silver flesh. No run with courage. Objects, silver flesh, the better. Run with courage. Run with courage. Oh, I didn't need to use it on that. I didn't see it. Is it poison right now? Well, it is now. Well, since it's gonna crit. Sleep on Alpha's fine. Alpha's more support. As long as we keep up constant DPS, we'll be fine. 30 damage on Alpha's rough. But he is almost dead. Maybe a little more than almost. Adversary is purified. Alpha's level 5. Is this a joke? I lost? Lost? You are defeated, Titan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Just a little guy. That didn't start well. Pillar art has been found. Titan, thank you for playing the prologue. You will be able to continue to save in the full version. No. Man. I thought we'd at least be able to see the second area, but that also makes complete sense. We played through like a fifth of the game just now. So. Oh. I don't know. Should we transition into something else is now the question. Because I'm kind of... There is another game. called Cat Girl, which is partly made by uh City Girl. So yeah, let's. I don't feel like ending stream just now. I only streamed for like. Actually, hold on. How long have we been streaming for? It's a 2 hour stream. You know what? Actually, maybe we do end stream. Yeah. Off was really fun. I might end up doing is maybe after uh clearing out not clearing out. After beating cassette beasts, I uh we go for what's it called? I my brain died. Maybe after clearing cassette beasts we play the original because that was a free game on itch, which I kind of forgot. Or I don't think I knew in the first place. Just didn't think it was free. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream. I was gonna raid because there was someone on Twitch and then they left, and now I guess Angel isn't getting a raid. But yeah, I hope you all have a good time. Everyone who popped in, thank you for popping in, and see y'all later. Bye bye.